Why is it when you go to the doctor in America, it costs so much? And if you just go over to Canada and you had a headache, you get to go and you do an MRI. And even as a foreigner, you do an MRI and all of that. And you get out of there with a $300-400 bill. And out here, you get out of there with about a $5,000 bill. And I'm not asking you that because that happened to me. Why? You know why? Because over here, we allow capitalism to pilfer the people. In other countries, they put limits as to what capitalism can do to you. Because we have to remember, capitalism has no heart. Capitalism has no brain. It's just a chug along that says, I eat up as much as I can. And it has its virtues here and there. But it has to be controlled, lest it destroys everything in its path. It has to be controlled. Only when controlled, that is like having one of those stealth fighters, right? If you were to leave it without a computer system controlling the surfaces that make the airplane fly, that airplane would crash because it's not aerodynamically stable. It's not designed to be aerodynamically stable. It is designed to be to give a small footprint to radar. And in so doing, it makes it less aerodynamically stable. So you have to have the computers controlling the surfaces and the all these different flying surfaces to ensure it can stay flying. That is what capitalism is. Capitalism is an out of control plane that needs a strong computer to control it. That's what it is. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Because the reality is, as we've removed control from the markets, all the bad things that we said would happen, happened. Income inequality, wealth disparity, job losses, the funneling of jobs to the cheapest markets. All those things happened. And it's not something that we didn't say would have happened. We knew it was happened because that is the design of the system. It wasn't designed for you. It wasn't designed to make life better for you. It was designed for the titans of finance to make money on money and to use you as an indentured servant and to keep 10% of you or so guarding the doors. Why is it most people can't go out on their own? Why is it most people can't form their own businesses? Because capitalism drags you in. For those who have pre-existing conditions, they depend on the health care given by their jobs. For those who want to start a company, they dangle hundreds of thousands of dollars in front of your face. And they say, look, this is guaranteed for you. You don't need to do your own thing. You don't need to do your own thing because the corporation will make you whole. We've chosen you. We've chosen you. That is how it works. The problem is all of us can't be chosen. All of you can't be chosen. Folks, if we understood our economy, how the healthcare system worked in it, how the corporate structure worked in it, and how they keep us enslaved by ensuring that a certain percentage of us are doing very well to guard the gates, and then the remainder falter. When do we get to understand that this is by design? The healthcare system, the failure of the healthcare system is by design. The failure of most people in that work that can't get the salaries that they want is by design. The reason the executives make that many orders of magnitude over the average employee is by design. We keep a strong group, a 10% group of our population very, very happy. We keep 20% marginally happy. And we can enslave the bottom 80% with a menial job. Folks, if we were to get it, then we could make a more equitable society. If we could understand what's happening in this country, we could make a more equitable society, both in healthcare and elsewhere. But continue in today's healthcare. But you know, I had to get off on my soapbox with because they're all tied in. They are all tied in together. You can't have one without the other. Capitalism says everything where I interact with people must become a product. So insurance becomes a product. Your healthcare becomes a product. And in becoming a product, it is commoditized, it is traded, it is stocked, it is made into stocks, it is capitalized. And once it is capitalized, they have those who do the numbers to maintain the capital. It has nothing to do with whatever it's for, whether it's for healthcare, whether it's for food care, whether it's for school, no matter what. Once the company, the corporation is in existence and it's capitalized, at that point, my brothers and sisters, it is done. Because the chosen go to work for the man. And after the chosen has done that, it means that much less for you.